Welcome to Learning English with Leanne. Help with writing. This video will help you write cover letters for job applications. Before we write a job letter, we need to understand the job we are applying for first. So here is an example of an advertisement for a job. You can see that I've underlined the key words. So I've underlined the job title and where the job is. I've underlined all the duties and the skills or attributes that this job is looking for. It's very important that we use those keywords to write ourselves a good cover letter. This shows that we have the skills and the attributes that this employer wants. Next is the structure of a cover letter. So we always start with our salutations. When we don't know who we are writing to, we use these two. If we know the person's name or the departments that we are writing to, we should always use it. Next is the introduction. So why are you writing? This is quite short, so it should have the job title, the date, and the place that the job was advertised. Then the main body is where we give all the details for the job. So you can see our first paragraph of the main body talks about our experience and our qualifications for this job we're applying for. Body paragraph 2 is where we're going to show those skills and attributes for the job. These are those key words from the job advertisement. And then the third body paragraph, we want to show our availability and match this to what the job advertisement is asking for. Finally, our closing, so talk about the attachments or the other documents that they asked for in the ad and your interest. And then finally we have our sign off. We keep it formal and use your full name. So here's an example of a letter for this job advertisement. So you can see my salutations to the office manager. The job ad told me to write to the office manager, so I will use this. Then we have a regarding in bold dark letters. Say very briefly what this letter is about, make it clear. Then you have your opening paragraph, why are you writing? So it tells them that I am writing in application for the receptionist position from the job ad. Also it says where I found this job and when. Then we move to the body paragraph. So our first body paragraph was to show our skills and experience for this job. So you can see here that I talk about my 6 years experience and what that gives me. Skills to manage office duties. This was in our job advertisement. So we're showing we have this. Also, we're talking about what are our qualifications, our certificates that we have. So I've shown my qualifications. I've shown that I have good typing skills. It's an office job. Yes, they asked for this. And then it talks about other training or other learning that I have done to help me do this position. The job ad also specifically asked for Microsoft Office skills, so I've made sure I have written something about this. Also, it talks about working with data, so I've included this working with data. So that's my first body paragraph, experience and qualifications. Body paragraph 2 is about these duties and attributes. So again, from the job advertisement, I've written information to match this. So one was, working with telephones systems. So I've introduced this idea. Also telecommunications, switchboard and telecommunications, showing I have this skill. Time management was an important thing in the job ad they asked for. So I talked about prioritizing duties. Targets are met. And then another thing from the job ad was working with the customers. So I've talked about how I manage inquiries and interactions, phone, email, face-to-face maybe, and shown that I have good communication skills for this job. Another thing they wanted us to hold. Also, I've finished with this customer satisfaction. I'm showing that this is an important skill that I have for this job. So a lot of this job application letter is coming from the job ad. You must match this and write about what they are looking for. So lastly, for our body paragraphs, we talk about our availability. So when can we start work? When are we available to work? And also this one is talking about a possibility of study or doing some more training for this job, which is good to show that you always want to learn more. And then our closing paragraph, where we have to talk about the other details it asked for, so the application form and the resume, and I've also added my contact details again here so they know how to contact me. We have our closing and then our sign off. So formal sign off, yours sincerely, and our full name, not just our first name, our full name. Tips for success. Write your cover letter to a specific job ad. You cannot have one for all of your jobs you want to apply for. Write each one to match the job ad. Make sure you use the keywords from the job ad and follow the structure. The main body has very important pieces for each paragraph. So the first body paragraph is your experience and your qualifications. Body paragraph 2, give examples of the skills and the qualities they are asking for. Body paragraph 3, show that you match their availability and you're willing to do more training or more learning. Thanks for watching. Please like, share with your friends and subscribe for more videos. To subscribe, press the button in the corner. Thank you.